Hey, what's up guys? Don't forget to use creator code NOTScion when purchasing the skin.
Yo, what's up guys? I'm going to provide you guys tips that even top tier pros need to use to improve in Fortnite. And no, this isn't about doing mongraal classics. This isn't learning how to build better and not getting better at mechanics. Even though those are good tips to get, good at and practice at, they're not as important as the tips that I'm going to give you. And I guarantee you that these will change you as a person, and you will drastically improve as a player. But before we get into the secrets for improving, if you guys are new to the channel and you have already, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on post notifications to be part of the notification squad. Alright, let's get right into this. Coming at number 1 for the first trick is learning from your mistakes. And even some pros have a hard time learning it. Learning from your mistakes and failures is probably a really good way to learn. Why? Well, because you have the experience to most likely never to do it again. And you learned it the hard way by experiencing it. For example, right? If you didn't like that roller coaster, you would never go on it again because you didn't like it. Even high class people like Elon Musk, they need to improve. They have that mindset to always learn, and mentality also plays an important role in Fortnite, which I'll get into in a second. A good example of not learning from your mistakes is Tfue. Don't get me wrong, Tfue is a cute guy. FBI, open up! No, but I'm not even trolling, but look at bro, damn, I'll just show a picture on the screen. Damn. But exclude stream snipers. It shouldn't be a factor in the game. I mean, he would just blame it on dumb things, saying, why are these kids here? The kids may be holding them, for a good reason. Then he would queue up instantly and possibly make the same mistake again by not, recognizing what he did wrong. I do not want you guys to follow these footsteps. They're bad. They're bad. You're gonna lead into the wrong path, and it's okay. Everyone isn't perfect, A trick that can help you, learn from your mistakes is VOD reviewing. VOD reviewing is basically going back into replay, analyzing what you did wrong. Learning from your mistakes will help you become a better player, an overall better player, and help you in the long run. Experience is probably the best thing to have in Fortnite. Coming at number 2, it's keeping up with the meta. And this is a really important thing to learn. And basically, if you don't know already, the meta basically means the most effective tactics available, such as the half and half gamble. The half and half gamble is really, you try to figure out which the 5th zone is gonna go. Is it gonna be like, onto the right side of the map, the left side of the map, and you have to gamble by, basing up on one spot. If you get it, that's good. That's really good. You can win the game. But if you don't, it's gonna, it's the struggle. People back in the day would just go in center and then rotate. But at center, you can get focused easily. It's not good to be centered. Usually, it's never good. Learn new box fighting techniques, which I can provide you guys on my channel, and etc. If you don't know already, Caddy Corner is probably the best place to land at due to Kit's shockwave launcher. The only thing that has access to shockwaves, which can allow, like big plays, take height easily. It makes W keying easier. There's more to the meta, not just gambling on half and half zone. You gotta know which weapons are better, which weapons are worse. Like the FAMAS is probably worse than the regular gray AR. The FAMAS is terrible. Mountain Bloom, and you gotta learn new box fighting techniques. Probably there's new box fighting techniques every month. Who knows? You gotta keep up with the meta. That's why keeping up with the meta will make you ahead of everyone. You want to be top of your game. You can't be behind. You really shouldn't be behind. Always gotta learn. Seek for the new techniques out there, the newest techniques used by pros. A few ways to help you learn the meta is by pro player streams. You can watch and vibe. Don't like take notes. All right, just do a little analysis of what they do. Just say, oh, he did a right hand peek right there. That's how he won the fight. Or don't take notes. Mongrals, how to do. Doing mongraal classics, he rotated left 3 times. No, just take a breather and just watch. Or watching these pro player streams, you sort of take their play style and almost include it into yours. And you want to do this because what? They're pro players. You want to learn from the best. You gotta have a mentor. If you don't want to learn from the best, then I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You gotta change that mindset. You gotta learn from the best. Another thing which you can do to keep up with the meta is to read patch notes and watch YouTube videos as well. Reading patch notes will get you info of the newest updates, the new weapons, new nerfs or buffs to weapons, all of that. And YouTube videos will explain, all the patch notes, what's meta, and all that good stuff, which I do provide on my channel with, box fighting techniques, phasing tricks. So hit that subscribe button and toggle on notifications. Next tip coming on the list is your mindset. This is probably the one of the biggest things, really biggest things, especially in competitive. Being tilted, angry, frustrated plays a huge, I say huge role when competing and improving in Fortnite. You need to have a positive mindset. You know, bro, there's so many times where, and you probably experienced this as well, being tilted just makes you angry and angry and angry, and your day is completely ruined. What you don't want is always being stubborn. For example, when you get sprayed by the entire lobby, don't get mad because there was probably a good reason for your death. Like maybe you didn't rotate earlier, you started the W key out of nowhere, or something bad that was on your part. Or you got grief, so you can exclude that where one person just accidentally shoots you and boom, you get lasered from the entire lobby. Alright, you can exclude that. But as I said earlier, realizing your mistakes and accepting them will better yourself. Even though that's gonna be hard, you gotta realize, man, it's gonna help you improve. To not do it again. Don't make the same mistake again. That's insane. But if you can't change your mindset, there are people out there where you can easily tilt. Then I suggest you taking small breaks, small breathers. This is probably the best way to go before continue playing. Seriously, if you can't stop the rage, you can't stop the tilt, or your teammate died or something and you got so mad, you have to deal with it and play around it. So go get a drink of water, or get up, stretch, take a breather, just relax. Just get away from your little setup and walk up or do something else. Get a drink of water. Stay hydrated. Remember, guys, stay hydrated. And for the final tip that you always hear probably in every video, every live, every doing, in your daily lives, practice makes perfect. This will live forever. This quote will live forever. It's applied literally to anything. You're trying to get better at something, such as a sport. You're trying to get better at football. You gotta practice, practice your routes or something like that. If you want to get better at your mechanics, practice your mechanics. Go into creative, do a little box fight. That will help you in your mechanics. You can also do realistic 1v1s, which can like simulate like a real life, in-game example. But it's not actually in-game. It's realistic 1v1s, but it's just you get it. Another way to practice, probably one of the best ways, is arena. Arena is real. You're playing with people that you're unfamiliar with. Like you're playing with different play styles. You're playing people in your region. This isn't your friends. You're not 1v1 your friends. Usually can tell how your friends play, but you don't know how people play in arena. So it's always different. You're inheriting experience while you're playing, which is good. You need experience, you need practice. That what makes you perfect. Experience. Scrims are a really good way. You can go on East Opens. There's a bunch of Discord scrims servers that are out there that basically help you simulate endgame. Want to practice this endgame, learn how to do this. When should I take height? When should I rotate? Scrims are a good way to learn endgame and continue learn the game. Always gotta be learning. Always gotta be hungry for the next patch. What pros are doing, the new meta. There's one time where, if you don't know already, I posted a while back where looking north was broken. You know why? Because you would always take cones and walls and floors. That was just mad broken, and someone knew about that a while back. So that guy, whoever learned, just dominated everyone. And when you practice, you become the better player. You will shit on them. You'll destroy, you'll dumpster them. You'll bully them, alright? You'll get in his box, bop, pow, boom, bullied. Easy claps. Another key thing that I would like to mention that also improves your Fortnite skills is confidence. You need that confidence. You have people that, like Clicks, his confidence is huge. He knows, he has that feeling he will destroy everyone he sees. He would W key everyone, and he knows, oh, I'm gonna bully this kid. He has that confidence. His wagers, when people wager him, let's say like someone new, they're nervous, they're scared, it's a pro player they're going against. But with Clicks, he doesn't care anymore. He gathered his experience. He played wagers for a long time, man. Look at him. He has this confidence. He will literally double edit, go in your box, 200 pump you. That's the confidence he has. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys improve in Fortnite and stop everyone you see. Leave a like to activate that. Just remember that I have videos on my channel that can provide you guys new box fighting tips, pro tips and tricks, and so much more. No, so hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on post notifications to see when my newest post happens. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.